Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Lousy Gamer, and today it's a War and Order interview. I'm really happy about this interview because I interviewed the top person in my realm. I play in Realm 3, and his name is Zepitron, and he is almost on top of all the charts in Realm 3, and he's also I'm pretty sure in top 10 probably if you put all the realms together. I'm really happy. I learned a lot in this interview because he's very knowledgeable, and since he is good in everything, so I tried to ask as many questions as possible for you to learn from him, or even if you have any questions, let's start to have the discussion in the comment section below. And I also asked him about a little bit about the events, and he did share the Void Wars. It's kind of new, so he has registered his thoughts about that. So stay tuned and watch this interview fully, and then if you have any questions, again, please drop your comments in the comment section. So without any further delay, now enjoy this, and before you do, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And at the end of the video, if you like the interview or the video, please hit that like button as hard as you can. Thank you, and enjoy. Thanks a lot, Zep, for joining us for this exclusive interview of War and Order. I'm really honored to interview you because you are the top player in the realm that I play. So I'm really glad, and thanks a lot for joining us.
The pleasure is all mine. Nice to meet you, and I'm very glad if I can share some of my knowledge with you and other players.
Thank you. Actually, the questions are pretty much standard that I asked. There are some other type of questions that I would like to ask so that we can learn from you. But everybody I ask, the first question is, how long have you been playing this game?
Well, I've been playing this game for over 2 years, but as most of the games, the first 3 months were like, I was just logging in once per day and didn't know exactly what to do. But after I got zeroed for the first time, I put myself in the game, and hopefully now I'm one of the most big players in Realm 3 and in other realms as well. Because really this is a fantastic game. I haven't played any game like this before. So I'm pretty happy here. I've made many friends. Not so many enemies. So yeah, I can say that I have a little experience in this game. Yeah.
You're very humble, so that's another thing that I like about you. So either way, how did you get to know this game? I mean, for me, I got to know through the advertisements on the game apps. So how did you get to know this game?
I learned about the game because from an app store. It was like let's check this up, and I got started.
That's pretty good. And you're in Realm 3, so can you share us about the alliance you are in, and also if you want to share with us your journey from the time you started, that's also fine. We wanted to know about your alliance.
Oh, yeah. That's a long journey because I've been in almost every alliance in Realm 3. I started from IMM, which was the first alliance back in the days. Then I went to SIG, which is now the top alliance. And now I'm playing in AOK, which is with SIG in the top of Realm 3. But I've been in almost every alliance in Realm 3, really, because I like killing and causing stuff. That's different from other realms. In Realm 3, we are very active. There are lots of players, like 300 or 400 players that are active, and we fight each other every time. There's no nap. Well, we have a nap now that we have Void Wars and Invasion and stuff, but we have no. We are a fighting realm. We are an active realm. We have, we enjoy the game. We have fun. We kill each other. We train troops to lose troops. So yeah, I'm pretty much proud about my realm. My philosophy is that we have to keep the alliances in balance. So that's why that's also a reason why I change alliance. When I see that an alliance is going too big, I change and I try to make balance again.
Now that's definitely a good point. We don't want one team to be too strong and dominating the realm. So that's a really good point. Yeah. And I think we're talking about the alliance. I personally feel Realm 3 is a lot of Asians, right? I mean, I'm from Singapore. Do you feel the same, and how do you keep up with the time zone differences with your players?
Yeah, no, I think we are a balanced
Okay.
server. We have a lot of Asians, we have a lot of Europeans as well. But we keep the balance. We try to figure out the best hours for events, and I have a lot of players from Singapore and from Asian zone, and we do just fine. We find our our common hours and we play them.
And about your account, so that's the biggest in Realm 3. Everybody kind of envy you. So can you share with us your power in the game and your castle level?
Yeah, my castle level is 35.
Mm-hmm.
It's the max now. I must be one of the top 10 of the whole game. And I'm pretty much first in every category of power, kills, and castle level, lord ranking. Bandit King surpassed me in kills last month, but that's okay. He's my ally, so I have nothing to envy. But telling my battle power, this is something sad because I was about 40 million, but today it was the first Void Wars that we had ever, so I'm down to 27.
Wow, that's half the power gone in the Void Wars.
I lost 13 million battle power in one day. No, in less than one day.
Wow.
But it's worth it all the way, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
Because there was a massacre in Realm 2 today. It was our first Void War ever. We've been waiting for this so long. I think that this is actually. This starts a new way of gaming for WoW.
Yep.
You wait 1 month and then you put everything you got in Void Wars now.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get better and better. I have this information from the developers that Void Wars and wars like and events like Void Wars is gonna be the future of the game. I don't mind at all for losing 13 million power because we rank first. I'm ranked first. I have like more than double points from the second one, which is an ally, Malak Das from Philippines. And I'm very happy about it.
That's good. And do you think everybody else would like the Void Wars in your alliance, or I don't know if you have friends in rest of Realm 3? Did they enjoy it?
Yeah. They all had a very good time. My alliance dropped about 100 million points in one day, but nobody cared because what to do with all these troops if you not have fun with them?
Exactly, I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, there are some players like more than 100 million battle power, especially from. There's a Chinese super alliance called OECD. I don't know if you heard them. And there's a guy there that has more than 100 million power. But from the beginning of the game, I have this motto that what to do with the power. Power is meaningless in games like that.
Yep, true.
I mean, it helps a lot, but it's something like prestige. It doesn't offer you anything in practice in hand. So.
Definitely, I think these kind of events helps us to spend the power and then rebuild it. That's all the game is about. You just go up and down, otherwise it will be boring. And talking about the troops, so you lost quite a bit today. I think you would be the right person to answer. What is your favorite troop type and why?
I'm gonna tell you it's a bit of a story for this. My favorite troop setup and. For this concern all the Realm 3. We're playing with 20% infantry, 5% cavalry and 5% human infantry, and the rest is archers and maces. So we are infantry based, and that's the way we like to play. We set up our skills this way, our gear we set it this way. I must have the higher damage concerning mazes in a lot of realms, if not in all realms. In a lot of realms I have the most damage mazes. But this thing changes, because I've noticed that some Chinese alliances have found a way to beat this. They change their gear so that they are archer efficient and cavalry efficient, so that they can win elite wars. So this is changing. This is everybody was using infantry as main, but this changes a bit, because the game is evolving, and alliances keep searching for new ways to make more damage. So this is evolving. So I can say that there's a favorite setup. It's a setup that gets you further and further.
And since you touched about some elite wars, I think now Camel Games has given us a lot more in terms of the events. Now the Void Wars, and then the Realm Invasion, Elite Wars. What is your favorite event and why?
Well, my favorite event is definitely Invasion and Void Wars, because it's realistic. It's you have something actually to lose when you play these events and to win. I like Elite Wars as well, but in this event, it's like you don't lose troops, so there's not a big stake for you. It doesn't mind if you are too risky or. But the Elite Wars is not. It's not like a war. It's a constant. Like one battle. It's a constant war. So you have to be active. That's the key in winning Elite Wars activity. We're not doing so well right now. My alliance is 21st at the global ranking, and but our sister alliance is I think 8th now. But there are some really strong and active alliances. Activity is the word for the win in Elite Wars. Like Invasion, we are first in Invasion Realm 3. I think that honestly there's no other realm that can beat us in Invasion, because we are 3 alliances, 3 very strong and active alliances, dedicated and committed to keep Realm 3 in the first position.
Yeah, which is good. I think these events, which is kind of funny, right? I mean, you over the once in 2 weekends you fight against each other, but when it comes to Realm Invasion, you all go together and then as a togetherness and support the realm. That's pretty good. And the SOS, right? So I think a lot of people now start to do that for points. And given that you are kind of now number 1 in the current event, so what's your take on SOS, and do you use it often? And what tips would you give to people who wants to use it?
Well, I used to use it every day. Back in the days where we were fighting all the time each other in Realm 3, I used it every day. But now it's not very often. I use it only in events. It's like it's half the game. Regarding killing, it's half the game to know how to use it, to make sure that your hospital capacity is not full, to make sure that you don't waste it, because you don't want to SOS someone with like say 7 or 8 reinforcements in his castle.
Exactly.
It's really, you have to build your own strategy, and to pick your fights, to pick the fights that you need to win, or to lose, but to lose by a bit, so that you have the maximum killing, that you get the maximum kills from your SOS. Yes, but you have to be very, very careful with it. The most difficult part about it is that you have to work with your allies and to make sure that they don't attack at the time that you're using the SOS, because then it's not activated. It's deactivated if you stuck with another player. And believe me, as much as an experienced players I have in Realm 3, we've done this several times. We've done all the same mistake again. People get overexcited. They think that let's start this player. So someone is using SOS, and the 3 or 4 come to join him, and ending up having all big losses. So you just have to work with it.
So what would be a few game tips that you would give to the new players?
Many realms. I've lost count. It must be about 500 now.
Yeah.
I say that the game is helping them to evolve quicker than we did, because there's a big time difference, and I'm very happy to see that players in other realms evolve quicker than we used to do. I think that the value of packs that you buy from WoW is cheaper, and it's very nice to see new people coming and playing. But on the other hand, I am the philosophy that we're trying to recruit good players at Theon 3, and we've done very good so far. We have recruited some good players from other realms, and we've brought them to our realm. The guy Smoking Kills.
Yep.
He's a fantastic dude, and he's done a great job. He has a line chat with about 300 or 400 members from all the realms.
Wow, that's good.
We are exchanging information and chatting about the game there. It's very nice.
And talking about the ideas, any ideas that for Camel games that you would like to share so that they can improve the experience for the players?
They need to move on with aerial merge. I don't know if I know that it's in their plans. I don't know if it's their immediate plans, but they need to move on with this as quick as possible, because there are some really dead realms right now in the game, and people just don't enjoy gaming anymore. I think that there is an idea that there's going to be a merge of every 6 realms becoming one, with a super royal castle to hold, and other 6 minor royal castles. There is this idea that I've heard, and I really like it, because it's another thing having new players, and another thing keeping your old players alive. I have a lot of friends and players who have quit it because there was no more activity in the game. People want activity. People want new ideas. People want new wars. So that's my only suggestion, and that's a suggestion of all the friends that I have in the game as well.
Perfect. That's a good suggestion. And we are kind of coming to an end of this session, so I would like to check with you. Do you have any final thoughts you want to register to the viewers?
My only thought is, train troops to lose troops, and don't get overwhelmed from a defeat or from getting zeroed. I've been zeroed like 3 or 4 times throughout my career in WoW, and I really don't give. I really don't care about it, because it doesn't matter how many times you fall. It's the way you get up that counts. So keep having fun. Also, I would like to have so many players to thank in Realm 3. Really, Smoking Kills like a brother to me. All the AOK members that support me so much in the game right now. All my Singapore friends. It's really I can't name one by one, because there are so many of them that
Definitely.
that I'm having fun with.
I thank you for giving me your time, and I feel honored because I get to know you a bit better. I've seen your name for about 1.5 years, but I really had this opportunity now to talk to you, and I wish you all the best for your game and as well as your personal life. And let's stay in touch, and maybe we can do this interview again 6 months down the line and see if there's any changes, and we can definitely do that. Yeah.
The pleasure was all mine, and it's such a beautiful thing that you're doing there. And keep it up. That's all I can say.
Thank you.